Have you ever thought about how connected we all are? Christina von Dreien is going to explain what the Oversoul is. Let's explore this idea together and understand the global humanity field. Christina, you speak about the global humanity field. What exactly does that mean? Whenever several individual souls come together, their common energy forms an energy field that could be called the Oversoul. Every region has such an Oversoul, as does every country and every continent. Every group of people has an Oversoul and a whole civilization as well. The Oversoul of all humankind can be called the humanity field, or the soul of humanity. Since we were born as human beings on the earth, all of us together form this global humanity field, and we're all connected to each other through this humanity field. Whenever on the earth thinks, feels, says or does something, this information is immediately sent into the humanity field and stored there forever. This means everything that was ever thought, felt, said or done by a human being on the earth, no matter how big or how small it was, is stored in the soul of humanity on the energy level. Since every human being is connected to the humanity field, either consciously or unconsciously, we all have the possibility of entering this field and accessing all the information that has ever been stored there. In this way, we're linked to every other person on this planet. Nothing is disconnected from anything else. Everything you do has an immediate effect on the Oversoul of humankind, and in this way reaches everyone else. You therefore carry a high degree of responsibility for what you think, what you say, and what you do. If you are the first to think or do something specific, your impulse creates a new possibility in the Oversoul of humankind. Someone else can later on pick up your impulse and develop it further. This means that as soon as one person has done the first step, the next person no longer needs to do every single step again, but can skip certain steps, as it were, and therefore move forward faster. Even if you can't yet consciously connect to the humanity field, you may unconsciously receive a sudden impulse that has been put into the field by someone else. This is what is behind the fact that different people in different places invent the same thing at almost the same time, seemingly independently of each other. The people who think or do the same thing, the more influence it gains, and eventually it just takes off. This also means that the more human beings who expand their consciousness and increase their vibration, the more this consciousness expansion and vibration increase will be stored in the soul of humanity, and the easier it will be for others to gain access to it. Correspondingly, if we have an insight, if we dare to do something new, if we raise our vibration or contribute something to global peace, then this is not only a service to ourselves, but always a service to the whole of humanity as well. Every single positive impulse is like a small point of light in the humanity field, and each of these points of light is gathered into a collective sphere of light that becomes ever larger and larger. So something like an energy information sphere grows within the humanity field, and the more people think, feel, say or do the same thing, the more energy, the more influence this sphere gains. It's like a wildfire. The more light energy there is, the more people have access to the sphere. Even if they're not consciously looking for it, at some point, it will become a huge global wave that will sooner or later flood everything from one second to the next. This is exactly how the collective awakening of humanity will take place. That's why it's important that each and every one of us starts now, so that as many positive energy sparks as possible can be created. As we conclude our journey into the depths of the humanity field, it's clear that every thought, action and emotion has a ripple effect that resonates throughout the collective consciousness of humanity. Let us remember the power we hold to shape our world and collectively contribute to the greater good. Ever wondered about the science behind the global humanity field? Let's make it clear. In simple terms, everything in the universe, including us, is made of energy. This energy forms a quantum field, a network of energy and information that's always changing. Our thoughts, feelings, and actions create waves in this field, impacting ourselves and everything around us. Next, let's talk about the role of our minds. Scientists believe our consciousness, or our awareness, plays a big role in shaping our world. The famous double-slit experiment showed that just by watching something, we can change how it behaves. This means our consciousness isn't just watching the world, it's helping shape it. When we think about the global humanity field, this means that our collective consciousness, or the awareness of all humans, can shape the world for all of us. So is there any evidence for this global humanity field? Yes. Studies like the Global Consciousness Project have found that during big global events, random number generators around the world start making patterns. This suggests that there's a collective human awareness at work. Science is showing us that our awareness just watches the world, it shapes it. We're all connected through the global humanity field, and everything we think, feel and do impacts this field. So, as we move forward, let's keep in mind how powerful we are and use this power to make the world better for all. Having understood the science behind the global humanity field, the question that naturally arises is, how can we harness the power of this field? Let's explore this together. First and foremost, the key to connecting with the global humanity field lies within us, in our self-awareness and mindfulness. We are part of this field, and every thought, emotion and action we generate influences it. By becoming more aware of our thoughts and emotions, we can consciously choose to generate positive vibrations that contribute to the collective field. Simple practices such as reflecting on our thoughts, journaling, or even just pausing for a few moments of silence during the day can help us cultivate this self-awareness. Next, let's discuss some practical steps to tap into the global humanity field for personal and collective growth. One effective way is through intention setting. By setting clear, positive intentions, we can align our personal energy with the energy of the collective field. This alignment can manifest in various ways, such as synchronicities, opportunities, or insights that guide us towards our intended outcomes. Another practical step is to practice empathy and compassion. By empathizing with others, we can better understand their experiences and perspectives, which in turn can help us contribute to a more harmonious collective field. Finally, let's explore the role of meditation and other spiritual practices in accessing the global humanity field. Meditation, in particular, has been recognized for centuries as a powerful tool for connecting with the universal energy field. It helps quiet our mind, enabling us to tune into the subtle frequencies of the field. Similarly, practices such as yoga, tai chi, and prayer can also help us connect with the global humanity field, promoting a sense of peace and unity. In conclusion, by consciously connecting with the global humanity field, we can not only transform our own lives, but also contribute to the collective evolution of humanity. Remember, every thought, every emotion, and every action matters. Let's use our power responsibly and compassionately. Having explored how to harness the power of the global humanity field, let's now turn our attention to the future. What does the future hold for this interconnected field of collective consciousness? The potential of the humanity field in shaping a more conscious and connected future is immense. As more and more individuals become aware of their connection to this field, we can expect a shift towards more conscious decision-making and behavior. This shift could manifest in various ways, from a more empathetic approach to interpersonal relationships, to more sustainable and equitable practices in business and governance. The global humanity field also holds immense potential in addressing some of the most pressing challenges of our time. A world where decision-makers across sectors are aware of their connection to the collective field and make choices that are not only beneficial for their immediate context, but also for the global humanity field, could lead to innovative solutions to issues such as climate change, inequality, and conflict. Envision a world where every individual is aware of and actively contributes to the global humanity field. A world where we understand that our thoughts, emotions, and actions are not isolated, but contribute to the collective field. World where we realize that by transforming ourselves, we can contribute to the transformation of the world. The future of the global humanity field is indeed in our hands. We each awaken to our cosmic connection and consciously contribute to the field. We have the power to shape a future that is more conscious, connected, and compassionate. Thank you for joining us on this enlightening expedition. Until next time, may we continue to shine our light and ignite positive change in the world. What positive contribution would you like to see flourish in the humanity field, and how do you intend to contribute to this growth? Share your thoughts and inspiration with us. Let's collectively create a wave of positive change.